Hello, my people. Welcome to Find Your Muse. And on today's special video, we're going to be making some donuts and mandazis. This is a savory kind of donuts and mandazis. How savory are they? You have to wait until the very end of the video to see how I'm going to transform this into a meal. So, guys, karibuni sana. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, share. You can leave a comment down below. And yeah, welcome. So we're going to add some all-purpose flour, some yeast, some cardamom, some salt, some sugar, some warm water, and oil. So while adding these ingredients, make sure to don't combine your yeast and salt in the same place because once you do so, the yeast doesn't tend to activate when you add it with the salt together. So make sure to separate those two. So going to mix it up. You can use your hand or a spatula. I prefer to use my spatula. This spatula and this bowl are employee of the month in my kitchen at this point because the number of times I use them is just insane. So anyway, guys, mix it up. As you can see, it's a bit of a sticky one.
It's gonna be a bit of a sticky one still. You get me, Charlene?
So yeah, we're going to knead it until we lose patience. So the patience was gone at this point, so we're going to take our bowl, put some oil in there so that doesn't stick, and then cover it up. Let it proof for roughly an hour 30 or 2 hours, give or take, and make sure the temperature you're going to proof it in doesn't it's not too hot of a temperature because when you overproof it, it becomes something different. So as you can see, guys, that's my dough. It's already proofed proper. So we're going to roll it out, really stretch the gluten into the dough and make sure everything is combined well. After doing so, we're going to portion it into some small bowls. You can measure it with your eyes, just roughly make sure they're the same size at least. So I'm going to set those aside and then we're going to roll them up. So at this point, I just want to clarify, I made the thinner version of donuts and mandazis. So if you prefer them thicker and chunkier, you shouldn't overroll them like the way I did. You should leave them to be on a thicker side. I did this because you'll see at the end why I chose to make thin ones because I had a plan, I had a mission. So yeah, those are the diamond shape ones. I'm just gonna cut them up real quick. And guys, really, if you don't get the same shape, you get a rough shape. It doesn't really matter as long as you cook them. So as you can see now, I'm cutting off my donuts. I had to do a make-believe donut ring. And I use the piping tip for the center. Yeah, and I started rolling knots. I really went crazy with the shapes here. As you can see, nothing was thrown. Even the center of the donuts were used in the making of this video. So I'm going to proof that in an oven. The oven is turned off. Don't turn it on. It's just for the low heat that I needed for them to be a bit fluffier. As you can see, now the donuts are ready to fry. And the mandazis. So in a medium high heat, make sure your heat is not too high because when it's too high, the donuts tend to not cook through and through, and they colorize at the outside, but then the inside they become doughy. So make sure to really control the temperature of your gas or fire or whatever you're using, guys. And so I'm going to add more donuts into the mix, repeat the process until we finish everything. So there you go. I'm going to taste one for good luck and good measure. As you can see, lovely. They see me roll and tin. They hey. Anyway, going to proceed to the next step. As you can see, I've cut the mandazi into a julienne shape and tossed them into a bowl. So at this point, I'm going to add eggs. I added 3 into mine because I really wanted the Maandazi and donuts to soak with the egg. Combine them really well. And then we're going to add a mix of vegetables in there as that soaks on the side, we're going to add some onions into there. We're also going to add some garlic, some bell pepper. You can add some carrots. You can go crazy. You can add coriander. You can add herbs and spices into there. But for me, I just went in a simpler version of just adding salt and pepper at the end. Also, in our pan, make sure the heat is high. You know, the non-stick high we talked about on the other video, and I used my garlic oil for this because I go crazy when it comes to garlic. So you're going to flip that. You can put a plate on top and flip it back into the pan, or if you're a pro, you can toss it up in the air. But for this one, it's hectic because it's you know. Anyway, guys, I know it looks like a chipsy mayai or a Spanish tortilla, and it tasted even better. So I'm going to add avocado in there. I just seasoned it with salt, pepper, and vinegar. Toss in some cubes of tomato and onions, some oregano on top. We clean our plate, and then we're going to taste this baby. Oh la la la, look at that, gorgeous. You know, I gave someone to taste this and they thought it was chips my, so you can actually fool some people with this one. So guys, I'm going to enjoy my meal now, but before I go, I just want to say thank you for watching this video. If you like this video, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, you know, hit that notification bell button and get notified on our next video. Enjoy.